Hi everyone, welcome to It's Tomorrow News. Colombia is experiencing a major weather emergency as unusually heavy rains sweep across nearly all of the country's 32 departments from Caribbean coast to the Amazon rainforest and the high Andean mountains. These downpours have unleashed floodings, landslides, overflowing rivers, and severe disruptions to the daily life in both urban and rural areas. At the heart of this crisis is an atmospheric pattern similar to La Niña, a global climate phenomenon that changes ocean and wind behavior and drives extreme rainfall, especially in the tropical regions like Colombia. Although meteorological authorities have not formally declared a La Niña event yet, conditions in the Pacific and Colombia's weather data match the typical La Niña pattern very closely. What La Niña is and why it matters for Colombia. La Niña happens when the surface waters in the central and eastern Pacific Ocean becomes cooler than average. This shift alters wind currents across the Pacific and Atlantic, pushing moisture-laden air towards the northern South America and fueling persistent heavy rainfall in the countries like Colombia. This same pattern is linked to the increased flood risk, landslides, and swollen rivers. The rain and floods are not confined to one or two areas, they are widespread. Cities such as Cartagena and Santa Marta have seen torrential rainfall that has flooded streets and overwhelmed the drainage systems. Beaches and sea areas are now under red flag warnings due to the strong waves and dangerous conditions for boats and swimmers. The mountainous departments including Bogota, Antioquia, and Santander are dealing with the intense rain, which heightens the risk of landslides and mudslides in the slopes and valleys. In Pacific and Amazon regions, rainfall totals are already above normal and have led to riverine flooding in the low-lying communities. More than 13,000 families have been impacted by rising waters, forcing evacuations and emergency responses. Emergency shelters have been opened for the displaced families, and authorities are urging people to stay alert, avoid floodwaters and rivers, and follow official weather alerts closely. And that's all for now. For more weather news updates, stay tuned on It's Tomorrow News. For more global weather updates like this, subscribe to our channel. Thank you.